Well, hello. I went ahead and started this little episode looking up just to further explain what I said in the last episode. You know, of how the sky isn't really a sky. I feel like these little frames kind of illustrate exactly what I mean. That's just kind of like the under layer of the top of the world in a certain concept of a world. Like there's a higher layer over that. That's like another layer of the top of the area. Yeah, like I said, like the top is not a sky. It's like enclosed and underground. And like I said, in that manner, it's like a different concept for a world. And that's just kind of like, you know, one of my most favorite things about fantasy is originality and different concepts for areas, maybe even people, even like I like aliens, stuff like that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this episode.
How about it, baby girl?
As I said, I would love for this game to have farming. I'm yet to see anything that's farmable, but I feel like it's coming.
But don't you worry. We're gonna fix it. Let's play some OT with
I need something so stiff.
I don't believe I can shop. So let's go ahead and go on further over here.
Apparently Shinra thinks it's a good call.
Some ladies only had it.
Oh, it's filthy slums.
It was like a giant Sector 8 was a nightmare. Fires everywhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
Let's give Cloud the benefit of the doubt and say that he was introduced to Mako at a very young age. The guy's just a bit of a rude man. I feel like he just had a little bit of hate in his heart and just wanted to be a little bit hateful to poor Cloud. Yeah, it's just another little view of the top of the world. I think that's pretty awesome.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir!
See if we can fight him. Nope, won't let me attack him.
In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Yeah, like I was kind of introduced to 7 at a late age, and like I only recently, a couple years ago, played through most of the original 7. But I did like it though. It was pretty good. You know, because I'm not an 80s baby. I'm a 90s child. Couldn't read back when it came out. And it had a lot of reading in it, basically.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel.
Welcome back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Oh no, what should I do? Self-righteous soldier with his child. Oh no. Well, we do need our money. And judging by how I have no place to stay, no food to eat, nowhere to sleep, I think I need to get it. I think I'm gonna go ask him. Screw it.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
Alright, fantastic. I'm ready to get paid. Sounds brilliant.
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh man, looks like they're trying to give Cloud the old runaround.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that, we should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people
By talk,
that
you
died
mean
all return
screw
to
me
the
out of my
planet?
payment? I frickin' knew it. I knew they was gonna try to steal me out of my payment.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
How'd that go?
Not good at all.
Apparently he was fishing.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
One of my friends
So,
said they saw it burning.
It wasn't that bad?
I thought reactors were
It
safe.
was.
Oh, right.
Just imagine staying in a place like that, in a world, in the concept of a world like this. It'd be pretty cool, you know. But at the same time, I feel like it'd be very depressing because it has no sky, and you know, a beautiful sky is like a main thing that keeps your endorphins flowing and well, keeps you happy basically. You know, beautiful sky. Like a lot of people love skies. I could just stare at one for hours, and really just kind of enjoy it, even just because how beautiful cosmos and things of that nature are to me. I know that. Let's go ahead and go in here with Tifa. I got a feeling she's trying to screw Cloud out of his payment. We'll go ahead and see what happens.
And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry. I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow. It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Oh, look, a little brave Cloud. Going to investigate. Doesn't he know? People who investigate don't survive horror movies. Duh. Everybody knows that, Cloud. Are you clueless or something? Let's go ahead and see who's in here.
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
Cloud, stop!
Get back inside! Get off me!
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
Man, it looks like they have a whole little rebel alliance built up in this town. I bet the government would pay well for information on these guys.
Holding position until night.
If Cloud ever so decide to get his payment in another manner, these people better start thinking. Well, I bet that said Cloud.
A friend of mine's an aspiring
You ever take...
We got a bar.
We won't be getting any more shipments until the trains start again.
Where in the world? Oh, there she is. Alright.
We'll get an update on the situation.
Looks like we got a restaurant.
that Barrett guy a few times. Looks like a real hard ass.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Sounds fantastic. Little Tifa, her pretty little skirt and her beautiful little brown eyes.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs or your budget.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, let me see.
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
Alright, let's go ahead and just check it out. Okay, all he has is items. A dance song? Really? I think we'll save that for later. Let's see. Okay, we could take 5 of these. Take 2 of these. And then we'll go ahead and... Man, we only got 488 gold. Or gil. Ooh, he has some good materia too. Dang it, man. See if we can go ahead and sell him some stuff. Sell him that. I think I'll go ahead and wait for that for later.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Got himself a wee little shop. Seems kind of weak for an owner, though. I bet he's just a worker.
All the items you could want, straight from the
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called...
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Alright, looks like there's a bit of a rest system in this game. Seeming like it could have farming, guys. It may
Marl's great.
just.
She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take.
Up their game.
But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Weapons. Alright. That guy's got a pretty big gun with him.
You here for the filter?
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your
Alright. May just have some farming in it, guys. It may just.
Speak with our friendly staff to find the food.
I tell you what, man, this world looks really cool. I really like it. It's like it all started on just like a fantastical vision, and it's been brought to life by the recreators. Yeah, as you guys all know how, books are a lot more lively, a lot more descriptive, a lot more, artsy than the movies. It's like, like these visions have, millions of ounces of, juice in them. And it's like, making the movie of it is just basically dissecting pieces and bits of it and just, making it come to life, basically. And like Final Fantasy VII Original is kind of like the book. And this is kind of like the movie they made out of the book, kind of. It's pretty cool in that manner.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. Our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done. All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone. Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Trying to remember what way it is. Let's see, it's near the weapons shop. See, we got the little boy with the weirdo face painting.
Is that who Wedge mentioned? That sword's massive.
Alright, looks like we got it right here, baby. We may just have some farming.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
Alright, who much we kill? Oh, we got some monsters, baby. Some octopus.
And there's our first monster. Show me what you got, Cloud.
That's that. It's over.
See what other kind of nasty filthies we got to
so
kill.
That's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
That's that.
A were-rat? It's like a werewolf rat?
Enough.
Oh, try to get a special on me.
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too.
See what kind of item we
It's a
got.
little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now.
Ooh, free
You don't look out for
antidotes.
yourself,
It's
no one
useful.
else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up.
All set. Yeah. On. Good luck.
Taking over.
Gotcha. It's on.
That's that. I'm waiting.
See ya.
All right, I think that might be the last of them.
We won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right, let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Looks like we've got some free ice materia. Sounds good to me, y'all.
Doesn't look like a murder.
That sword's massive. What does it show again?
Searching for candidates.
Tally of monster slain has been updated. Got new numbers for monster slain this month. Check them out.
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slum should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh, you okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village,
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
Huh?
No fair.
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call this an episode. I wanted to at least get a little bit of fighting in. And with a possible farming spot found, I'm gonna go ahead and off camera see if I can do some farming, get all the top gear, and I might just show you guys, have like an extra video on farming, on how to do it effectively and stuff like that. But without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a wrap. As always, I've enjoyed streaming and recording. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and I'm gonna try to have a good rest of my morning. I hope you guys do the same. Peace out.